Hello and welcome. This video is brought to you by the StreamingAdvisor.com. Tailor your entertainment with streaming. And what we're going to take a look at today is something that's going to make a lot of people happy, I think. It's a new official channel from Filmon. We did a lot on private Filmon channels over the last couple of years, but you don't need to use private channels anymore because Filmon is actually on the Roku. Let me show you a little about how to get a hold of it. We're going to bounce into the streaming channels menu. Streaming channels is like the streaming channel store for Roku. They just don't call it the channel store anymore. And it's actually going to be listed under movies and TV. Now, where it's listed under movies and TV is going to change depending on its popularity. Right now, out of 625 channels, it's actually like in the 60s. I believe it's 64 last time I checked. Yeah. That doesn't mean that it's always going to be there, but it does mean that it's in there. But you can find it, no matter where it is, by looking for it by name. It's FOTV. You can see that we did a search for it earlier, but here's how it works. You go FOTV. See, there it is, FOTV. So we finished putting it in, and that's your choice. You click on it, and you either say go to channel, which we do with because we've already got it, or add the channel. When you do, it adds the channel to the bottom of your lineup, which is helpful if you've got way too many channels like I do. And there it is, FOTV. So let's take a look inside. If you're unfamiliar with Filmon, what it is a company out of Britain, I believe, that provides access to lots and lots of TV content. You see that it has numerous live channels, and that it breaks a lot of things up either by subject or by country. Once you jump into it, you'll see that it gives you kind of a breakdown, a lot like a cable service. You see what you want, and you choose it. In a lot of cases, you're going to find it has, even like programming information in. Notice a lot right there. Let's see what movies pulls up. Yeah, there you go. See, so this should look very familiar to anybody that's used to dealing with a regular movie or TV service. It's unfortunate that all of them don't have it, but at least you get an idea. I mean, what do you think you're going to see on the campy channel, right? Campy movies. Euro trash. It's a very positive description, huh? But there is a little inconsistency as to whether you get information or not. That's just what it is. But in general, I think that that's a very nice little setup, because you at least know what you're getting into. It's not like you just click on it and it's just playing something and you have no idea what it's going to be. So you can see that there's a lot of things to choose from, and that's just the live section. There's also an on-demand section, as you saw earlier. So if we go into that, you're going to see sort of a different feel. You still have the numerous categories, though not nearly as many as you did in the live channel section. But in this case, this looks more like the sort of traditional things that you're probably more familiar with Roku and other apps. This looks just like a lot of Roku apps do, or Roku channels. And you're going to get everything that you would expect. A description of the video. And then if you go into it, you have a couple of choices. You can either just start it and play it, or if you actually have a Filmon account, you can add it to a queue that will not only keep it organized for you, but allow you to see where you left off with resume. It's very easy to get to a Filmon account. All you have to really do is press the start button. If you look up in the corner, that asterisk, press for menu, you press it, and it pulls this up. And from this menu, you can actually go back and forth to different sections and sign into your account. So if you have a Filmon username, you sign in right there, and then you can access even more features. I think that this is a really nice app, and I'm sure it's one that a lot of people have been waiting for. Roku is all over the world through one way or another, and I would imagine this is going to be really popular in a lot of countries. But that is the Filmon channel, FOTV for Roku. Hope you found that helpful. If you did, please subscribe to our channel. We recently broke 8,000 subscribers. I'm very proud of that. But we want to keep on helping people learn how things work and spread streaming everywhere. I'm Ryan Downey, the Streaming Advisor. Stream on, my friends.